What up, peoples? Al York Sports. Different topic, different day. It's time to switch it up, man. And it's something that's been bothering me. But before I get into that, let me give my shout outs to my teammates, DOC, Carpenter Brands, Justin Yu, and B Diddy. These are all my teammates. I didn't say all my loved ones. So don't be offended, y'all, if I ain't call you out. These are the people that are in the grind with me on a daily basis, all right? Especially you, Janito. I know how you get. And another shout out to an old school cat I used to play ball with back in the days. The kid was a beast growing up, man. I got no shame of admitting it. I mean, we had our issues growing up, but we cool again, and that's all what matters. But I got to admit, man, since a little kid, this guy had tremendous power. He was like a man against boys, amongst boys. Like this guy used to hit rooftop shots when we were young. And that's my boy, Will Wright. You know, William Wright, a.k.a. Kirby Puckett. I'm shouting you out, dog. I said you've been keeping up with Al York Sports. And like I said, you bring love to me, I double up, man. And if I didn't double up for you right there, I don't know what you call that, man. But salute, WW, you already know. Now, before I jump into my main topic, I got to hit this topic about that scumbag, Larry Nassar, who I guess he's like the person that takes care of them young gymnastic girls. I think he's the one that they go to him for injuries, for stretching, whatever it is, man. This guy's a scumbag, man. I mean, the stories, I mean, it's one thing if you heard one rumor, but they had multiple girls come up. And basically what this dude was doing was like finger popping 8 to 14-year-old little girls, you know, putting them to sleep or doing stuff he's not supposed to do. And they got the nigga live on TV right now. And that nigga straight dog food. As soon as he get in the can, he's dog food. Even if he go to the fucking, what's that shit called again? PC? I don't even know what it's called. I'm not even familiar with that shit. Because I mean, that's nothing I don't affiliate myself with. But even if he's in PC, man, he dog food, man. You finger popping 8 to 14-year-old girls, man, you gonna get it rough, man. He lucky that niggas don't jam it up his shit like tremendously, man, because he gonna get it, man. But anyway, I had to get that out the way because I woke up seeing that shit on TV. They offered them like 70 to 145 years, some shit like that, some crazy shit. I mean, he's as bad as Sandusky was from Penn State, you know what I mean? I mean, both of them were monsters to little kids, and that's a sad situation. But my subject of the day is cheaters. Now, I'm going to break this down to y'all. Y'all going to think I'm fucking hating, and I don't give a fuck. Because I'm going to keep it thorough, man. Beyond Stephen A. Smith and them motherfucking cowards, man. Them niggas be pulling out when shit get real, man. I noticed that. Especially Stephen A. He talk shit, but then when he get confronted, he about faces. He turns to some other nigga. That's not me, bro. I say it is what it is, man. And that's my word. Niggas who know me know I'm a man of my word, bro. If there's anything I am, it's a man of my word. I could die, and I'll be respected for that. Fuck all that luxury, money, bitches you fuck. All that don't matter when you die. When you die is what he meant to the peoples. And people know that I'm a man of my word. So with that, I'm going to let it go and let's keep pushing. Y'all all say Tom Brady's the cheater. I admit it. Inflategate, the video they caught with the Jets, he participated in some type of cheating. Though I still think he didn't have to do that to be the best. But unfortunately, he did. So he's going to be marked with that forever. Just like all the home run guys, McGuire, Sosa, Palmeiro, they all going to go down like that. Bonds are all going to go down like that. And, you know, you got multiple cheaters, man. You had the White Sox back in the days that cheated. You had the referee that cheated, that admitted to cheating. The only difference between what I'm going to say now and to the prize I just mentioned is that all the other ones got caught. This guy didn't get caught yet. But I promise you, they're gonna figure something out especially once I put this out there. Salute to my man Eddie J. Eddie J been talking this with me for like about a year. And I got to the point today where I was just like, you know, even though me and Eddie J go back and forth with it, you know, he's a little suspect on friendship, but he does know the sports. And he makes great points about this, what I'm about to tell y'all. LeBron James, that's right. LeBron James is a cheater. I'm going to tell you why. He's a point shaver. So now when you shave points, it's a different degree of what Tom Brady are doing. But cheating is cheating, man. That's what I heard. I heard a little poison or a lot of poison kills you. So if you point shaving, let me give you an example with point shaving. The Cavaliers are favored to win by 10, right? This year, double-digit spreads. I don't have the full facts in front of me, but I know I got the last 10 games they didn't cover, which means they either win less than 10 points or they lose the game. Really? Then their record is 27-19. They 12-33 against the spread. 12-33? For real? But he's been doing this shit for years, bro. Me and my boy Eddie has been tracking this motherfucker, man. And now, I'm going to tell y'all the difference between us knowing it and you guys knowing it. Perfect example. There's a murder in a barbershop, or let's say a murder in a grocery store. There's a videotape. I guarantee you guys, y'all can look at the videotape, and then Homicide looks at the videotape, and they're going to discover mad more shit than what you discover. They're going to see shit like, that lock wasn't there before. Why did it get there afterwards? Shit that we wouldn't even think about. That's how me and my boy look at the game. We've been watching the games for 30 plus years. I got 35 plus years. He got 30 plus years. We see shit that the average cat don't see. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. I had an ex-girlfriend, 5 years. I ain't gonna mention no names. By the 3rd year, I already knew funny shit she would do. Like I would hear from my mans and yo, she be hugging this dude every time you're not around. So what I would do purposely is walk around that dude. And I would see her do something like, hello, and keep it pushing. It's simple, man. If you do anything for a while and you good at strategizing and you know how to push shit together, this shit is easy, man. There was a game they played Golden State this year. I'm gonna be wrong who missed the foul shot. I think it was LeBron. I think the spread was 5. They were down 5. He missed 2 straight foul shots, or down 4, some shit like that. 1 point something seconds, and they fouled Draymond Green. What's the purpose of that? For they could cover? And then once Draymond hit the shots, they took it out of bounds, dribbled it out, gave it to the ref. What's the purpose of that foul, bro? And another thing I'm going to give y'all extra knowledge is when you got like a 7-8 point lead with like 7 seconds, you got no chance of winning. Ain't no more of that Reggie Miller shit when he get against the Knicks, where he hit a 3, stole the ball, hit a 3 again, and they went to overtime. That shit ain't happening no more. You see teams calling timeout. Now, I guarantee you, when y'all put your mind to that, why is the timeout? They down 7-8 points. Y'all going to see that when y'all look at the totals and the spread, the game is either linking to one of them. So that's what they shooting for. But they count on our dumbness because we're entertained not to be kind of like inspectors. See, I'm an inspector of the game. I'm the detective of the game. Not only do I love the game, I watch the game. Now, every game ain't fixed. Let me make this clear. Because if every game was WWE, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing. It's usually primetime games or high-value wager games that be touched upon. That's why me and my peoples, we leave those games alone. The only games we really that attract us is non-primetime games. And I'm here giving y'all shit for free. It took me years of losing to learn this shit. And my mans and them, putting me on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm giving y'all a gift right now. The only primetime game I touch is NFL playoffs and NBA playoffs and MLB playoffs. Because you got no other alternative. Now you either ride or you die. But what you got to do is pick the game that you think are most value and most wagered. You got to have ways of finding that out. But anyway, make a long story short, he's a point shaver. I know it. I can't prove it. And they haven't proved it yet. That's why the story haven't come out. But like I told you guys, me and my man been on him, man. We see the fakeness, man. We see when they up, how he nonchalant, how he misses shots. It's stuff that y'all can't detect yet because y'all ain't got our knowledge yet. But I'm here giving it to y'all for free, man. And I'm not hating on LeBron because he's top 5 in my book. I'm not saying that takes away from his game. And another thing, like D Block said, D Block, I got love for you because I would have betted you, but I'm on the same page with you. Yes, Cleveland is getting out the East. You know how I really know that? Because when I go to my app and I go see what they charging for Cleveland to get out the East, though they're playing their worst basketball of the year, they can't get it together, they arguing. Why is the line still minus 220? Which means you have to lay 220 to win $100. You know why? Because the NBA knows that all this shit's an act. They're going to get their shit together and they're going to clean right through the East and maybe lose the chip or win the chip. They're going to be back in the chip, bro. Unless they get a big injury or some funny shit go down. Because Boston is not winning. I'm telling y'all right now. They got the best record, yes. Their coach is doing the best job in NBA, yes. But they don't have enough. They got one go-to man, Kyrie Irving, and LeBron who shut that shit down. Now, they needed Gordon Hayward, who broke his fucking leg in like the second quarter or first quarter of opening night. He was their second go-to guy because Al Horford ain't. Al Horford ain't. Ain't nobody else in the East going to give him no 7-game. They'll probably sweep through Toronto, maybe give Toronto one game. They just too strong for Toronto. Indiana ain't going to do nothing with them. And the Greek freak and them just fire their coach, Jason Kidd. So the message I'm giving out to y'all today is no hating. It's when you know something, you know something. How you think Homicide put shit together on them videos, bro? How you think? It's their knowledge that put those puzzles together, man. On top of motherfucking snitching, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing. I almost forgot to mention that. This era, so much shit is different. You got gay rappers. I never seen that coming. Snitching is legal. That's been happening for a few years. That shit is whack. But when I grew up, that was not allowed. I mean, you did that. You already know what was the outcome of that. And last but not least, you got, I mean, it's been going on for a while. The point shaving, the cheating. But now it's to the point where, like, everybody got their hands on some type of cheating. It's either the referees in football or referees in the NBA or players point shaving. Now, you tell me, as big as a commodity as LeBron is on his team, you don't think he can point shave? You don't think he touches the ball enough to be able to do something like that? Now, if you don't believe in that, you can't be watching sports, man. You got to be the dumbest motherfucker I ever knew. He can control the game out there, bro. He can make things happen out there, like miss a jump shot, wait till the last second to shoot a shot. There's a lot of things how he can manipulate the NBA game. And I'm telling you guys, he's been doing it. He's been getting away with it. You heard it from Al York Sports, but I'm going to give the credit to my boy Eddie J, who bring it to me. I'll keep it real, man. If it would have been my shit, I would have set me. But one thing you know about Al York Sports, even when I lie, I tell the truth. Y'all hold your head, baby. Al York Sports, Vegas strong, LES strong, East Coast, West Coast. Hope I gave y'all something to think about, man. And with that, I'll give y'all a little bonus. I ain't even gonna say nothing. I got nothing to say. I already said it all. You know why I'm playing this? This is called Hot Nigga. LeBron is that hot nigga. If they own him, I'm telling you, it's gonna come out soon that nigga be point shaving. He's a hot nigga. And with that, you niggas hold your heads. Al York Sports, fuck Stephen A. Smith. I'm here, nigga, and I'm coming at niggas, B. Love.